Hello, this is Dennis Herman from Easy One Realty. This video is for first-time home buyers looking for answers. The first question is, where do I begin? The obvious answer is find a qualified lender to work with. Your lender will tell you if you qualify for a loan and the price range. Knowing the price range is the most important factor. Also, the type of loan. A good place to begin is your local bank. Another one is a recommendation from friend or family member that's just recently purchased a home. Real estate agents also have a list of lenders they've worked with and have successfully closed with. Finding a qualified lender is the first step. The next question is what type of loan do I get? This all depends on the type of property that you're actually looking for. If you want a turnkey home, one that you just move into and live in, an FHA mortgage may be best suited for you. It has lower interest rates and oftentimes less money down. But if you're looking for a property that's a fixer-upper, conventional loan may be better suited for you. Many buyers have dreams of finding a foreclosed home for pennies on the dollar. What they don't realize is that there is an incredible amount of competition all looking for the same thing. And they're going to face all kinds of obstacles in that market. Mostly it's going to be that the best deals are usually going to cash buyers that can just go in and make a cash offer even a little bit less than what they're offering and walk away with it. There's different programs the government has right now for not first-time home buyers, but owner-occupants. We can take a look at those. But what they don't realize is that these foreclosed properties usually require a lot of repairs. There's two solutions for that. Number one is a 203K loan, where you, the buyer, obviously borrows the money to purchase the home and an additional sum to get the home fixed. That has a couple of drawbacks with a 203K loan. All the programs I've worked with so far have you work with a list of contractors that are already registered with the particular lender. And the lender has a system that they're locked into and they have to use. So it's difficult to get off from underneath that. Underwriting takes an incredible amount of time on this. There's additional paperwork, you have to get the quotes, and there's a host of other obstacles in the 203K loan that really extend out the period of closing on a 203K loan. The other option is to escrow for estimated repairs. And this is where a figure usually equal to 150% of the estimated repairs on a home is paid by the buyer and held by either the lender or the title company. And when the work is completed, the contractors are paid and the remaining sum is returned to the buyer. This is best if there's a limited amount of repairs. Let's say it just needs a new roof or maybe a new furnace or something. But not for a complete rehab. It just wouldn't work with that. So once the loan information is gathered, it's time to begin a search for properties. And everyone wants to get the best deal they can. How do I go about it? Well, it's a good idea to begin an internet search before actually sitting down and viewing homes. Knowing the neighborhood, you want to know the neighborhood, you want to track the prices over a period of time and determine if the prices are increasing or declining. This is where an automatic search comes in handy. The results can be emailed to you on a daily or weekly basis. I can set this up so that you get automatic email updates directly from the MLS. All you need to know is a few basic pieces of information here. You got to know the price, your location you're looking in, the number of bedrooms, number of baths, garage spaces, just the basics. We're just tracking numbers here. Okay, what I like to do is set up a second search for you. And what I do is I kind of call this the search for the perfect home. It's going to include all the features that you want. If you need a dining room, if you need a finished basement, if you need a fireplace, put all these things in, boom. Comes to you as an email marked the perfect home. This way you don't get confused if you don't have enough time. You open up this email, boom, 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 you spend 2 minutes to track prices. Are they going up, are they going down? You hit one that's labeled the perfect home, you know you want to open that one up. You want to take a look at it, and it might be a consideration. Jump in a car, set an appointment, get out there and take a look at it. We have to have everything in order before you can make an offer, though. Now, once you find a home, your qualified agent will guide you through the process of writing an offer. A few of the decisions will be, of course, price, your inspection. We have to enter in a type of loan on the offer, enter in information such as a down payment, of course, the date that you want to close. There's other details on an offer to purchase that are just better off going through once you sit down and write the offer to purchase. There's also a time when we're viewing homes. If you have a question, write them down. The easiest way is stick a note on your phone, calendar program, whatever, where you can take it out, read off your questions. I look at the viewing of a home, the time for that as a time to start asking questions, getting answers. It's an educational process. One important detail that I always go through before we sit down and write an offer is let's take a look at the actual market within a 4 to 6 block range within 3 to 6 months. We're going to find out the type of homes that have sold. We're going to find out the number of foreclosures in the area. We're going to find out if this is going to be a good investment in addition to being the right home for you. This will give us information on telling us if the market's been going up in this area, if it's been going down, if it's remaining constant. It'll really help us to determine, okay, what price are we going to put on that piece of paper in that contract. Now, as far as choosing an inspector, you can ask friends or family, same thing, if they know of a good one. Also, real estate agents always keep a list of inspectors. Inspectors that they've worked with, inspectors that they know have done a good job and how they performed in the past. In addition to electricians, plumbers, painters, foundation engineers, just about any licensed expert that you're going to need to get the job done. I mean, it's all part of the business and it's part of getting the job done. We're going to continue this series of videos on listings, on investing, and on a couple other subjects that I know people are interested in real estate. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call on my cell phone anytime. Number is 414-426-1784. Once again, this is Dennis Herman from Realty Executives, known as Easy One Realty. 414-426-1784.